This is Andalucía, a vibrant place of unmatched energy. Here you can catch the breathtaking performances of flamenco, feast on some delicious tapas, and immerse yourself in the history of its stunning architectural landmarks. With a community of amazing, beautiful people, Andalucía truly embodies the soul of Spain. In the final installment of our trip in Spain, our story continues here, in the historic city of Cordoba, baby. Let's go. Here we are in Cordoba. Today was a crazy morning. I pretty much missed all of my alarms except for the very last one, and I had to run like my life was dependent on it. And I barely made it on the train, maybe like just 5 minutes before I was about to leave, and I'm here. Cordoba is a city that we have to visit. The city is famous for its historic center, filled with vibrant buildings and cobblestone streets. There's many places to explore here, as Cordoba has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites than any other city in the world. Cordoba is known as La Ciudad Califal, the city of the caliphs, because of its deep Moorish history. At its peak, Cordoba was one of the largest cities in the world. Centuries ago, Cordoba used to be ruled by the Romans, and then at one point the Muslims, and then at one point the Christians as well. Throughout the city, you'll be able to see a lot of influence from Christian, Judaic, and Islamic cultures here. A lot of the buildings are largely influenced by that. This is the Roman Bridge of Cordoba. Built in the 1st century BC, this bridge is one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Here you can experience the spirit of Cordoba come alive.
Aprendí a pedir perdón y ahora no reconocen ni aquellos que nos conocen. Reconozco que soy la mitad de dos.
For a much better view, let's head to the Calahorra Tower. The Calahorra Tower, or the Torre de la Calahorra, if I said that right, is a fortified gate built to defend the city.
Relations between God and man would be more than those of...
Evokes this dance, the dance of the columns draped in night, the dance of the cupolas, which turn with the celestial...
Originally a defensive fortress, this historic watchtower has served as a prison and as a school. Today, the Calahorra Tower is a museum that showcases the city's multicultural heritage. After climbing all these steps to the top, we can see an amazing view of the Roman Bridge. Right now, we're gonna check in at our place to stay and drop off all this baggage we've been carrying around.
Adios.
Hello, buen día.
Today marks an important day for many people here, a day known as El Día de Todos los Santos. Today is also known as All Saints' Day, which is a holiday to pay respects to the people who have passed away, to honor the saints and the loved ones.
El calor se podría cortar, solitarios oscuros, buscando pareja, apurándose a un sábado más.
Speaking of crowds, one thing to note when visiting Spain is to plan ahead and buy any tickets that need reservations in advance because places get packed fast, like this next spot we're heading to. This is the Alcázar de los Reyes Cristianos, one of the most important historical landmarks in Cordoba. The Alcázar was home to monarchs like Ferdinand and Isabella, who welcomed Christopher Columbus here to discuss a westward sea route to India. You can explore the huge courtyard, which features lush gardens, exotic flowers, and glistening fountains. Apparently, Julius Caesar himself planted different species of exotic plants here during the Roman era. The Alcázar is a must-visit place to experience Cordoba's enchanting cultural heritage. Andalucía is the birthplace of flamenco, an art form of dancing, singing, guitar playing, and great vibes. Flamenco isn't just a dance, it's a way of life. Definitely want to catch a flamenco show today, but so far no luck. There was one where it's like you can get a free show if you buy dinner and get your seats reserved, but all the reservations were full today, so yeah. Gotta try to figure out if I have any options here for today. I don't know. Exploring Cordoba was awesome. The city has this laid-back, relaxing atmosphere. What's great about Cordoba is that it's one of the hottest cities in Spain, with over 300 days of sunshine per year. Cordoba is famous for its stunning patios, colorful courtyards decorated with gorgeous flowers and exotic plants. The lush patios offer a serene escape from the bustling city. If you visit around the first 2 weeks of May, you can catch the Courtyards Festival of Cordoba, or La Fiesta de los Patios, where locals compete to showcase the best decorated courtyard. The Patios Festival is an annual celebration to experience the beautiful floral displays, bursting with color and fragrance. This is the Mezquita Catedral de Cordoba, also known as the Great Mosque, one of the city's most iconic landmarks. I think I'm a little bit too late for this one. There's a long line there. Built in the 8th century, this is one of the oldest mosques in Spain that was later converted into a cathedral. Wow, this is amazing. Dang. Stepping into the Great Mosque feels like you're taking a journey back in time, visiting history. This well-preserved mosque is one of the greatest works of Islamic and Christian architecture, featuring beautifully crafted details, a massive cathedral, and visually striking red and white arches. You can see the light illuminating and bouncing off that wall over there. The Great Mosque of Cordoba is truly an incredible experience that allows you to immerse yourself into the city's cultural beauty. Next, we'll visit the most famous square in Cordoba. This is the Plaza de la Corredera. Located in the heart of the city, the square is a popular gathering spot for locals and visitors. Cordoba has many markets that offer a diverse culinary experience. One place is the Mercado Victoria, known as the city's first gourmet market. Here you can explore a variety of stalls specializing in tapas and wine. In addition to local cuisine, the market also has international food. Okay, well, I didn't end up finding one, but I got a ticket for it booked tomorrow. So we'll try to catch this one. Cordoba is truly a magical experience. A timeless city rich in history, beautiful architecture, and diverse cultural traditions. After a long day, we're gonna head back to our stay. Along the way, we got to observe and honor El Dia de Todos los Santos. What's great about Cordoba is that we're close to many awesome cities nearby. We'll be visiting the capital of Andalucía, the capital city known as Sevilla.
Próxima estación, Sevilla, Santa Justa, final del viaje. Renfe les agradece que hayan elegido sus servicios y confía en poder atenderles de nuevo a bordo. Por favor, permanezcan en sus asientos hasta que el tren pare por completo y no olviden su equipaje y objetos personales. Gracias y buenos días. Ladies and gentlemen, next station, Sevilla.
Before we explore Sevilla, there's something I need to get. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Luckily, the train station had an electronics store because I needed to get a flash drive because I am running out of space on my phone. Sevilla is the fourth largest city in Spain after Madrid, Barcelona, and Valencia. Sevilla is often called the Pearl of Andalucía due to its exceptional beauty, rich cultural heritage, and stunning architecture. The city has a lot of incredible places to explore here. Here we have Las Setas de Sevilla. It is considered the largest wooden structure in the entire world. And if you can pick it out, they're shaped into mushrooms. The locals named this place the Mushrooms of Sevilla for its unique shape. Originally called Metropole Parasol, the landmark stands at about 26 meters tall, housing a market, museum, plaza, and restaurants. At the top, you can visit the observation deck with panoramic views of the city. Sevilla is renowned for its bitter orange trees. Introduced during the Moorish era, the oranges are not ideal for eating raw, but are great for making marmalade. A fun fact is that the UK uses Sevilla's bitter oranges to make their popular marmalade. Similar to Cordoba, Sevilla has a blend of Moorish, Jewish, and Christian influences that can be seen in its architecture. Here we have the Sevilla Cathedral, which is considered the largest Gothic cathedral in the world. Apparently, the cathedral holds the remains of Christopher Columbus, but it is disputed because the Dominican Republic also claims to hold the remains of Christopher Columbus. Or perhaps they share some of them together, I don't know. It started to get real hot here. Had to shed a couple layers. Sevilla is known for its deep, bullfighting tradition. The city's most famous bull ring is Plaza de Toros, also known as La Maestranza. Sevilla's bullfighting season typically runs from Easter through October, with the annual Feria de Abril festival being a busy time for these events. Taking place 2 weeks after Easter, the Sevilla Fair, or the April Fair, is a popular, passionate celebration of Andalucian culture, with bullfighting, flamenco, and traditional events.
Said I remember when we used to sit in a government yard, trench town.
Sevilla is considered to be the birthplace of flamenco, or more specifically, in the district of Triana. Here we are in Triana. It is one of the famous districts here. Triana is a historic neighborhood home to many flamenco performers, bullfighters, and artists, a vibrant place of culture. Throughout Sevilla, you're going to notice these letters here, which translates to "has not abandoned me," or "she has not abandoned me," which is referencing the history of King Alfonso X during a time when he was going to be usurped by his son, but the city of Sevilla was loyal to King Alfonso. So as a kind of reward, he decided to have this phrase here as a tribute to the city's loyalty to him. The official motto of Sevilla can be seen everywhere, on the city's flag, signs, buildings, taxis, and even manhole covers. I really love talking with the people here and getting to know the culture. A lot of wholesome hospitality. Speaking of hospitality, let's grab some tapas. Andalucía, the birthplace of tapas, offers many appetizers and drinks to choose from. Tapas are more than just food, they're an experience.
Lo que me encanta de Sevilla es la gente, y especialmente de aquí de Triana. O sea, aquí la gente es súper cariñosa, les encanta familia, son muy acogedores, lo pasan muy bien. Es una cosa que para mí como madre y persona de familia me ha encantado y no podría vivir de otra manera ahora. O sea, para mí la gente de Sevilla es lo máximo para mí.
Sevilla has a lot of public parks you can visit. This is Parque de Maria Luisa, the city's most famous park. Originally part of a palace, the garden was donated to the city by Duchess Maria Luisa in the 19th century, and it was transformed into a huge public park. The park is a green oasis, filled with beautiful gardens and monuments. Through this park, we can visit one of Sevilla's most iconic places. This is Plaza de España, a beautiful square built to showcase Spain's achievements at the 1929 Ibero-American Exposition. This impressive place took 15 years to complete, with the hard work of 1,000 workers each day. The plaza's semicircular design symbolizes Spain's embrace of its former colonies, with a canal representing the ocean that connected Spain to the Americas. You can explore the plaza's tiled walls that represent each of the 48 Spanish provinces at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't stay too long because I had to go to my next spot. This is the Real Alcázar de Sevilla, the oldest royal palace in Europe, still in use today. Built on the site of a former Islamic fortress, the castle has a stunning mix of architectural styles, reflecting Sevilla's cultural heritage. Entering into the Royal Alcazar is a journey through the city's history. Here you can explore the many rooms of intricate designs and patios filled with lush gardens and glistening fountains, and a lot of orange trees. The Royal Alcazar is a majestic gem of Sevilla, a must-visit place for sure. Sevilla is truly a captivating city, an experience of deep cultural traditions, iconic landmarks, and awesome people. But now it's time to head back home to Cordoba to catch the flamenco show we booked. And maybe we can catch the sunset in the meantime.
Pues de mi ciudad me gusta mucho la gastronomía, tenemos una dieta muy buena y muy rica, y me gusta mucho el clima, tenemos una climatología durante todo el año muy buena.
Hola a todos. Met Robert earlier at the Flamenco show y estupendo, es un buen show, creo. una buena vacación aquí en Córdoba.
Hola, I cannot speak Spanish, but I will let you know. I travel a bit more in Spain, and this is the best flamenco I ever seen. This is why I come to Spain, just for the culture, and it's so strong. So you should come by.
Of course, we couldn't end this beautiful night without getting some food and drinks. The night is still young after all.
¿Pones una mesa para tres? Vale. Un momento. That is not well, it's a different type of tapas. Not a different.
Potatoes.
So,
Looks good, everything.
bacalao frito, calamar a la plancha, una opción. Vale. Media ración de mazamorra, media de berenjenas y media de choco frito. Y 3 cañas y una botella de agua con gas. ¿Listo? Vale. Arriba, abajo, izquierda, derecha, a frente, para adentro. Vale. Mi mano de arriba, vale. No es disculpa, vale.
Muchas fotos.
Puros botitos, sí. Your drink. Tapa comes from tapeo. So, el tapa is, the other word they use is aperitivo. It's an aperitif. It's before you have the meal. That's what you have at 12 with this, before you have your comida at 2. The menú del día. Much cheaper. Words of advice, consejo. No te preocupes porque la vida es... Vale. La vida, continuar la vida y cada momento es un momento. No hay un efecto del pasado y del futuro. ¿Vale? Vivir en el momento.
Well, the night is still young, but let's call it a day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I finally ran out of space on my phone, but luckily I bought that flash drive to transfer my files, so woo, we back in business, baby. Today, we will travel to Granada, one of Spain's most gorgeous cities. The city is home to the Alhambra, a place I've been looking forward to since the start of my journey. The Alhambra is actually one of the hardest places in Spain to get into, as tickets sell out fast. So make sure you book it months in advance. And me being the prepared traveler I am, all the tickets were sold out. But I did happen to find one via a tour, and guess how much I paid for it? $109. Yeah, I figured once in a lifetime, so why not? And it's been leading up to this moment, and here we are now, so yeah. Let's go. Have you seen my videos or you've heard me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I live in Andalucía.
Do you know which video it was?
Just like I think Asia.
Asia. Oh, okay. Maybe Japan or Hawaii.
Yeah. Somewhere around Asia. Not the group. Out of 37 people, but they said it has to be 30, so they're waiting for another group to 7 gonna be go join with another.
Oh, I see.
But you know.
Yeah, my tour guide is at 12, but he said he's with a white umbrella, but I don't know if he's here.
By the way, last couple of days it's rain, right? So we were there, everybody buying a white umbrella.
Really? I haven't seen any white umbrellas yet, so.
So our group has a lot of white umbrellas. But so far they didn't bring it, they left it in the car.
And what was your name again?
Winfred.
Winfred.
Yeah.
Robert. Good to meet you.
ya les parece tarde.
White umbrella. What tour guide did you get?
We have to go to Fernando.
Fernando? I have Mariola right here.
Oh, okay. So you are taken care of.
I guess we're being split off, unfortunately. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
So you can place in the middle?
Yeah, I'm with Mariola. Different tour guide.
Mariola. Oh, you lucky one. We're with Fernando.
Greetings to Denmark, I guess.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Oldest port of Granada. So we had a palace in this area, but the new dynasty, the Nasrid dynasty.
Granada was home to the Nasrid dynasty, the last Moorish kingdom in Spain. The city's history is deeply shaped by Islamic culture, as seen with the Alhambra.
The ground, so the place is completely quiet, so you will hear the murmur of the water. They knew how to make wine, but it's not allowed by the Islam.
Known as the Red Fortress or the Red Castle, the Alhambra gets its name from the Arabic phrase meaning the red one, as it was originally built with reddish walls. While the walls today are covered in white stone, the name has been preserved. Next, we visited the Generalife, a summer palace of the Nasrid sultans.
A bad restoration in this place. As you can see in this area, you can see the paintings. The paintings are original.
The building's name comes from the Arabic phrase meaning garden of the architect. This beautiful courtyard is decorated with lush gardens and water-spewing fountains that reflects the harmony of nature. The Alhambra is considered to be the world's best preserved Islamic palace, designed to resemble a paradise on earth. The origins of Granada are a mystery. The city's name may come from the Spanish word for pomegranate, or from the Arabic word for city of pilgrims. Interestingly enough, the pomegranate is actually the city's official symbol.
And the tower, we call it La Torre del Agua, the water tower, because it is important to protect the source of water.
Granada hosts a lot of lively festivals all year round, including the popular Festival Internacional de Música y Danza, or the Festival of Granada. Taking place in June and July, musicians and dancers from all over the world perform in beautiful venues, like the Alhambra.
We have here a little cistern where they could get water to put on the floor to generate the steam.
This is the Palace of Charles V, which symbolizes the victory over the Moors. What's interesting is that no monarch ever lived here, as the palace remained unfinished for centuries and was mostly used for storage.
I would like you to pay attention to the armors. They have all the details there.
Today, the palace houses 2 museums and features a massive circular courtyard.
As well.
This is the Nasrid Palaces, the crowning jewels of the Alhambra. The palaces served as the residence for the Nasrid rulers throughout history. The majestic buildings and lush courtyards showcase the wealth, power, and spirituality of the sultans, a true visual work of art. The Nasrid palaces represent one of the most iconic treasures of Islamic architecture. Located in the Nazareth Palaces is the Patio de los Leones, the most famous courtyard in the Alhambra. This courtyard features a fountain supported by 12 marble lions, symbolizing many things, such as the 12 hours of the day or the 12 signs of the zodiac.
Yes, first I'm gonna say something. Whisper, and in this side, can you say? Yeah. Too loud? I appreciate it.
This is the Palacio de Portal, one of the most underrated gems of the Alhambra. Named after the Arabic word for portico, the Portal Palace features a great pond that beautifully reflects the palace and its picturesque setting. Here you can explore the stunning courtyard filled with lush gardens, towering trees, and exotic flowers.
Look at the last roses of this year.
The serene atmosphere of the Portal Palace creates a peaceful environment for visitors to explore.
It's a nice walk, and we'll head to the exit. Okay.
Exploring the Alhambra was seriously a phenomenal experience. It's an immersive journey that feels like you're stepping into another world, with every part of this place telling a story. The memories of the Alhambra are something I'll always cherish, and I'm glad I spent a lot of money for a 4-hour-plus tour. The Alhambra showcases one of the best of Granada, leaving a lasting, beautiful legacy. A true masterpiece.
And usually the Sagrada Familia is the number in visitors because they have more capacity. And the second, I hope you have enjoyed the tour. It's been a pleasure to share with you this morning.
Yep.
Yes.
And I wish you the best for your days in Granada. Muchas gracias. And
Many bars in Granada offer free tapas when you order a drink, but I'll have to save that for next time because I have a long way to my next stop. There's so much of Granada to explore, and I can't wait to visit the city again. Spain, thank you so much for everything. This has been an adventure. This will be my last stop in Spain, but it will not be the end of my journey. Rather, it's just a beginning of a new chapter. Stay tuned till the end. This journey across Spain was incredible. From Barcelona to the Basque Country to central Spain and now Andalucía. I'm feeling nostalgic already. Shout out to Catalonia. Shout out to the Basque Country. Shout out to Spain. Shout out to the awesome friends I met along the way. Shout out to you guys. It's been real, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hasta luego. Bye. Our next stop, a place called Portugal.